So in 2023, we are keeping it simple, strategic, and effective, okay? Because that is the exact opposite of what I did in 2022, and oh my God, that led to a crazy amount of burnout. So in today's video, I'm walking you all through my simple content marketing strategy plan that we're gonna be implementing for our business to see the growth and expansion that we're wanting to see throughout this year. Let's hop in. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome, okay? Welcome, I'm so glad you're here. If you are returning, thanks so much for coming back and supporting me and my channel. I really appreciate it, okay? All right, so in today's video, y'all, again, like I already said, we are going to be talking about the 2023 content marketing strategy plan that I plan to implement throughout this year, okay? And before we even hop in, I wanna be sure to mention that this is the exact strategy that we teach inside of my Infinite Audience program. Now, obviously, I'm gonna give you the what of what all of it is, but inside of the actual program, I give you the how, the step-by-steps, the templates, the scripts, the outlines, everything that you need in order to implement this plus more inside of your actual business. So if that's something that you're interested in, I want you to click the link down below in the description box, okay? After this video, click the link down below because that is where I'll have the link for you to actually apply and join us inside of that program. So if you want more details, that's where you can find them. So first, let's start off with the actual platforms I'm gonna be implementing, okay? So number one, our king of content is YouTube. YouTube is number one that we're going to be using. That's where most of our content is going to be stemming from, okay? That's where we want the majority of our focus to be, is over on YouTube. Well, here on YouTube. I'm obviously filming this video for YouTube. So number one is YouTube. Next is Instagram. Instagram is our supplemental platform that we have that goes along with our YouTube channel. So YouTube, Instagram. Next is email marketing, really implementing more email marketing. I have a decent sized email list and I hadn't really been leveraging it in 2022 and 2021, etc. Yet I'm paying the subscription fees, okay? So anyway, really leveraging it for multiple reasons outside of that, but leveraging email marketing as well as number three. And number four is TikTok, okay? Number four is TikTok, and TikTok to me seems like a lot, okay? And so we're gonna be leveraging the stuff that we create over on Instagram, like our reels and our other short form content that I create. I'm gonna be pushing that over on TikTok. Do I plan to be super consistent on TikTok? No. No, to be honest, that's not the plan. The plan is to be extremely consistent on YouTube and Instagram, and TikTok gets kind of the fallovers of that, and we're gonna just see. And if there is more time and bandwidth, I will then start to prioritize TikTok as well. So that is kind of our platform layout and our plan there. Next, for scheduling purposes, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be posting twice on YouTube. We're going back to 2 videos a week. Lord, help me on YouTube. It's gonna be great. I've been batch creating content, getting prepared for that. It's gonna be great. In November, we're not in November. In January, we're just doing 1 video a month to get back into the cadence and most importantly, focus on consistency. And then starting in February, throughout the year, we're going back to 2 videos every single week on YouTube. I'm still nailing down the specific days. I think Thursday is gonna be one of them, or I may do Wednesday and Saturday as my split. I'm not sure. Let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think and if it really matters to y'all. So let me know, but maybe Wednesday and Saturday. Not sure. 2 times a week on YouTube though. Next, on Instagram, we're going 4 times a week. I think it may be more. It may be more. Again, this is all based on bandwidth, how much is realistic. We're, again, keeping it simple, strategic, and effective this year. And so I want to start slow and then ramp up as the year goes on, rather than starting immediately strong and then falling off. I'd rather be consistent and stay consistent rather than starting super strong and then falling off. And so 4 times a week right now on Instagram, 2 reels, 2 carousels, and then obviously there's stories. I may post some other photos just as I have them and stuff like that. But as of right now, that's kind of the cadence that I'm thinking. But realistically, I do want to scale up Instagram and be sure I have way more reels, because reels is the content that they are prioritizing over on Instagram. And so anywhoosie, that is the plan as of now. 4 times on Instagram, probably will be more though. Also, I also left out, this isn't a platform specific thing, but one thing that we're really leveraging is live video. every single time I go live, you guys, I see amazing results from you all being able to interact with me being able to interact with you all, but then also seeing the actual sales and the numbers that we want to see come from live video. Live video is super, super powerful. And for some reason, it's like I forget the power of live video whenever it comes to my actual strategy. And so anyway, this year we are sure to incorporate it every single week. We'll be going live every single Wednesday. I'm still nailing down the actual time, but we will be going live every single Wednesday in the evening time, around like 5:36, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, but I will keep you guys updated on that live video schedule as well. But live video is definitely something we're incorporating into our plan. I'm so sorry I forgot to mention that. Live video is key, okay? Key. So live video. Also alongside live video is where we will be going live at is on YouTube and Instagram. Usually when I go live on the same, like on 2 platforms at one time, 2 birds in 1 stone, okay? Anyway, so that's the plan. However, whenever I am actually launching, whenever Infinite Audience is open for enrollment, whenever it is like open enrollment season, there will be far more live videos than once a week. There'll probably be like 2 to 3 live videos a week. That is our plan so far. Not so far, that is our plan for 2023 during open enrollment time. So just wanted to mention that too. Okay, so now let's talk about email marketing, okay? So we started a Get Seen and Get Paid weekly email series, which I am so excited about, okay? If you have not joined, be sure you do so. It's down below in the description box. We send out emails every single Monday at 8 a.m. That is our plan for all of 2023. And let me tell y'all something. One of the key things I've realized that is really, really working so far is batching, specifically whenever it comes to emails, okay? So I have literally created all of the emails that will be going out for Q1. They are done, okay? For January and February, today is January 14th, okay? As of January 14th, all the emails for all of January and February, and I believe a few for March are done. And so that's the thing that I love about email marketing is like you can go ahead and create the content, create the emails, get those suckers scheduled out, and it's kind of like get it out of the way, kind of set it and forget it type of situation. And so anyway, that's what I'm doing for 2023 is our weekly email newsletter series. It is gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna have so many tips, strategies, content pieces. It's just another way for me to stay in contact with you all and you all to stay in contact with me. And so anyway, that's also part of our strategy whenever it comes to email marketing as well. And then TikTok, again, TikTok is kind of like the residual platform. It's gonna get other content as well. Say if there's a day where I am just like, let me film some content or whatever. I don't know, maybe I, say it's like March or April and I'm like, you know what? Like I can scale up what I'm doing on social and TikTok, I want to add that in there. I may add some more, but to be very honest with you, I don't have a solid strategy for TikTok just because my main focus is YouTube and Instagram. And so TikTok gets, the fallout, not the fallout, but the repurposed content is the best way to say that. So that's our TikTok strategy for 2023. And then also our blog. So on my website, if you guys have not visited my website, I highly encourage you to do so, okay? Anyway, on the blog is where, and I have a video that I'm going to be detailing out how to take one piece of content. I'm literally filming that today, but one piece of content and turning it into 5 different pieces of content overall so that you can work smarter, not harder whenever it comes to your social media content. And so anywho, the blog posts that we're going to be posting are just going to be repurposed emails. They're going to be tweaked and stuff like that, or repurposed reels, repurposed carousels, repurposed content, okay? We're repurposing a lot of our content and really figuring out a way to streamline that and still have it be useful in other avenues. Because I know some people love to read blog posts, some people love to watch YouTube videos, some people will prefer a reel. And so we're trying to really diversify where we are playing at in 2023. And so our blog is going to also be repurposed content in a way. So both TikTok and our blog are going to be repurposed versions of content from other platforms. So yeah, but for more details on that, I promise you I have a video coming up and I will link it here for you. I have another video coming up that's all about how to take one piece of content and turn it into 5. So in that video, I break down how to actually do that. So for the blog, I'll be honest, the reason why we are adding to the blog is really just for SEO purposes for our website so that we can be seen. We have keywords working on the back end, or like organic keywords working on the back end to bring people to the actual website. So that's the strategy as to why we're repurposing stuff on the actual blog. Okay, so we talked about the platforms, we talked about the actual posting schedules. Now let's talk about what type of content I'm going to be creating. As you guys know, my content umbrella is Christian entrepreneur. Okay, so under that, I have all types of stuff. So I have lifestyle content, I have obviously marketing content, content about content, video-based content. I have all these different like content pillars that we teach inside of the Infinite Audience program of how to create those. But I have all these different content pieces. But what we're really gonna be focusing on in 2023 is the marketing content, like the content that is teaching you all how to become marketing mavens in your space for your businesses. And then also lifestyle content. I wanna get back to more lifestyle content, which is what I used to do back in the day, okay? If you've been here a while, you know what I'm talking about. But that's the type of content I want to really get back to, not solely, but probably 30% of our content will really be lifestyle focused, bringing me back into the content, more personality, more about me as a whole, not just teaching you how to be a bomb freaking marketing guru in your business, but more so also just getting to know me and hanging out with me on a consistent basis. So that is kind of our overall strategy, is both marketing, entrepreneurial content, as well as lifestyle content too. And within that, like my biggest pillar there is Christian entrepreneur. And so again, I'm gonna have some other Christian content coming for you guys as well. So I'm super excited about that, and just really like personalizing my social media content as a whole, my social media platforms as a whole. So that's the overall plan, you guys. So if this was helpful, let me know down below in the description box. Again, if you are interested in applying for Infinite Audience program, I highly recommend it for you to do so. Spaces are limited. However, I want you to go ahead and still apply. Do yourself a favor. Even if you're like, well, I don't know if I'm ready, check out the application page and apply, okay? Check it out, all right? And then also, if you have not joined my Get Seen and Get Paid weekly email series, where we send out emails every single Monday at 8 a.m. If you have not joined us, what are you doing? Okay, the link is down below in the description box as well. I love you guys, to the moon and back. Remember to check out the other video. I know this is a lot of call to actions, but remember to check out the other video that I have to teach you how to take one piece of content and turn it into 5 different pieces of content. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me and spending your time with me today. I love you to the moon and back. And remember, I am always rooting for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.